an hour south of Nashville, Tennessee, at the concert hall here at our farm. The sun is going down and guitars are being tuned up. Join us for a half an hour of some of country music's greatest songwriters, stories, and songs here on Muletown in the Round.
Me and my buddy Jay Knowles were sitting around one day talking about our youngins, and Rory asked about our daughter Georgia Claire and said that she fallen madly in love with somebody and married and got a bunch of youngins, and we said, no, she's pretty picky. And I said, I told her, I said, don't pick yourself into being an old maid one of these days. But I want you to be picky. She wants a nice Christian boy, and somebody's going to do right, and we're glad about that. We just hope he's out there, and we know he is. But we were talking about our youngins. We was thinking, what kind of people do we want them to end up with, right? Boys or girls, And we wrote this song. Nobody's cut it yet, but they will, because somebody will cut this song. It's just got to find the right person. Most of us wouldn't know the love of our lives if they came walking right through that door. The only real trick I know about looking is knowing what you're looking for. So find somebody who keeps coming round like a stock car around a racetrack. And find somebody who listens to you like your granddaddy did his old 8 tracks. And find somebody who lets you bloom like the daffodils do when it's sunny. Now when you find somebody like that, then you found somebody. A lot of pretty girls seem to settle for someone who keeps on doing them wrong. A lot of good guys spend Friday night on the sofa 'cause they don't know what they want. So find somebody who brags on you like your uncle does his new Harley. And find somebody who makes you grin like a kid at a birthday party. Find somebody that holds on to you like a rich man holds on to his money. Now when you find somebody like that, then you found somebody. I know it's gonna take us all just a little extra searching, a little extra hurting, but I know in the end it'll end up worth it. When you find somebody who makes you better like cheese does macaroni, and find somebody who lifts you up like old Bubba does his bowling trophy. Find somebody who's sweet on you like that blueberry is on his honey. Now when you find somebody like that, then you found somebody. Find somebody you're in harmony with, kind of like Kenny did with Dolly. When you find somebody like that, then you really found somebody.
Wynn Varble.
Thank y'all. Just been sitting over there grinning like a mule eating briars, ain't she? He did my song.
It's hard to put a price tag on the food we feed our families, on knowing where it comes from and how it was grown or raised. Fortunately, there's a place that believes that everyone should have access to high-quality, organic, non-GMO foods to live long, strong, and meaningful lives. And they go out of their way to deliver it to you. As your standard, good food from good people that's good for you.
Don't get cut, it ain't gonna matter. Shane?
Yes, sir.
Take us to the house as far as you're concerned, and I mean bear down this time. Okay. My gosh.
No weekend. Quit playing around.
Quit messing around, man.
Right. No, seriously, I want to thank Wynn here. Mr. How about it for Wynn Varble?
Oh, good job.
For having me out.
Yeah.
I mean that.
Spread the word.
You're one of the best guys I know in town, all kidding aside. I love you.
Well,
and you're
I love
a good
you too,
man.
brother. You know that.
And it's fun to be here
Yeah.
with you. Always.
Thank you, brother.
And Mo Pitney, it's an honor to share the stage with you. I mean that, man. You're a talented guy, and you got a long future. God's got good plans for you.
Yes, sir.
Promise you. 100%. Yeah. And this guy right here looks just like Marty Rabin from Shenandoah, does he not?
He does.
He looks just like him.
Yeah.
He did, man, doesn't he?
Yeah. It's kind of dark over there, but I mean, Marty's about 80 now, you know.
You're not. You're not. Well, all right. This was my first #1 song as a writer, so here we go. Going out of my mind these days, like I'm walking around in a haze. Hell, I can't think straight, can't concentrate, and I need a shade. Go to work and I look tired. Boss man says, son, you're gonna get fired. Boy, this ain't your style. Behind my coffee cup, I just smile. What a beautiful mess I'm in. Spending all my time with you. There's nothing else I'd rather do. What a sweet addiction that I'm caught up in. 'Cause I can't get enough, can't stop the hunger for your love. What a beautiful mess I'm in. Mm-hmm. This morning put salt in my coffee. Put my shoes on the wrong feet. Losing my mind, I swear. Might be the death of me. I don't care. What a beautiful mess I'm in. Spending all my time with you. There's nothing else I'd rather do. What a sweet addiction that I'm caught up in. 'Cause I can't get enough, can't stop the hunger for your love. What a beautiful mess I'm in. Is it your eyes? Is it your smile? All I know that you're driving me wild. What a beautiful mess I'm in. Spending all my time with you. There's nothing else I'd rather do. What a sweet addiction that I'm caught up in. 'Cause I can't get enough, can't stop the hunger for your love. What a beautiful mess I'm in. Mm-hmm.
Shane Minor, everybody. You owe me a coat.
Give you a couple of cues.
Come join us here in Tennessee for a live TV taping of Muletown In The Round to be part of the studio audience and get up close and personal with the songwriters. New shows are taping the third Thursday of every month in 2024. Find out more at homesteadhall.com. The shows fill up fast, so get your tickets today. There are moments in our busy lives today when we need to turn the clock back and slow down and savor just being together, taking part in and enjoying the simple things the way they used to be done, when faster and easier and cheaper didn't mean better. When we can do more than just make homemade bread together, we can make heirloom memories. Grainmaker, old is brand new again.
Children are beginning to cry. There's people in really terrible situations, whether it be from different kinds of abuse, human trafficking, oppressive systems that are just crushing innocence. That's right. And it's the cup's getting ready to be full. And I hope you cry with God's people for what has happened. This is called When the Children Cry. When the children cry, it will be the time for the lamps to light and start the journey home. On that holy day, they will find their way. Wrong will be made right when the children cry. It will meet the ears of the Lord Most High with a trumpet sound. He will split the skies, and they will take their flight. He will dry their eyes. It will end all time when the children cry. Oh, whoa. Like a mother hen, oh Jerusalem, he would have gathered them. He cried, and now sometime soon all will be made new. There'll be no more night when the children. It will meet the ears of the Lord Most High with a trumpet sound. He will split the skies, and we will take our flight. He will dry our eyes. It will end all time when the children. Whoa, whoa, when the children cry, he will draw the line. There'll be blood and fire, as darkness meets its end. When the Father says, Son, go bring them in, He'll come out to fight when the children cry. I'm going there to see my mom. I'm going there, no more to roam. I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going over home.
That's some good picking and singing right there, and songwriting right there now.
What if you could learn how to grow your own food, raise chickens and milk cows, how to harvest, cook, can, and preserve, how to have babies at home and homeschool them as they grow, how to keep bees and start a flower garden, how to spin and weave wool, and even build, mostly, a more sustainable life. Here at our farm an hour south of Nashville, we're bringing together some of the most influential speakers, teachers, musicians, and icons for a 2-day event where you can learn not only how to grow your own food, but how to grow a life filled with meaning and purpose.
So I had a couple of buddies of mine come out to the house one day. This was been a couple of years ago, and Philip White and James Blanc, they drove up there, and we were going to write a song. And I had this idea, and I was like, we got talking about how country music is, it's all about a party now, and it's, you know, and I was like, yeah, whatever happened to them songs like Knoxville Girl with some murders and, you know,
absolutely.
stuff like
Right,
that. And
right.
throwing somebody in the river and all that stuff, you know. I mean,
right.
that was some good old songs, you know.
Right.
I mean, they weren't exactly toe tappers, but you know what I mean?
Right.
It had a good message, you know.
Got
I
a
mean,
great message. I miss it.
So anyway, we said, let's write a song like that, you know, but not quite like that, you know.
Right.
Maybe we don't tell exactly what happened, because, you know,
Right.
crime of passion kind of song, you know. So we wrote this thing. I know Garth likes dark kind of songs, you know, so I sent it to Garth, and he said, man, I got to know what happened at the end. And I said, well, we kind of told it. We left it up to the listener, you know. And he goes, I got to know. So I wrote 2 different endings trying to please him, and I never heard back, you know. But I'll play them. I'll play all 3 endings here when we get done. We're gonna go around one more time. Thank y'all. It's called Knowing. A silver Zippo lighter in her floorboard. Another text last night at 2 a.m. Who makes that many trips down to the drugstore? And who spends 7 hours at the gym? I admit that I had my suspicions, but I never dreamed she'd do what she's done to me. The hurt I'm feeling now, I wouldn't wish it on her or my own worst enemy. It was bad enough before I knew where she was going, but it sure don't feel a damn bit better knowing. So I told her I'd be gone till Friday evening. Packed a bag like I was going out of town. He was parked right down the road as I was leaving. So I killed some time and circled back around. I'll admit that I had my suspicions. I never dreamed she'd do what she's done to me. The hurt I'm feeling now, I wouldn't wish it on her or my own worst enemy. It was bad enough before I knew where she was going, but it sure don't feel a damn bit better knowing. Lord, it's gonna take a lot, probably everything I got, not to send the two of them right straight to hell. 'Cause I'm staring at them through these sights, and they're both begging for their life. And what I'm about to do is hard to tell. I'll admit that I had my suspicions. I never dreamed she'd do what she's done to me. The hurt I'm feeling now, I wouldn't wish it on her or my own worst enemy. It was bad enough before I knew where she was going, but it sure don't feel a damn bit better knowing she's about to reap the seeds that she's been sowing. But it sure don't feel a damn bit better knowing. All right, that was the first inning. He didn't like that. So I thought and I thought. So I sent him this one. It's almost like the trigger's wanting me to pull it, but ammo's high and they're not worth the bullet. It's a good ending, right? I didn't know it was crickets. Crickets. I got crickets back.
Really? Nothing?
Yeah, nothing.
So did you do another one?
I did another one. I thought, well, maybe he wants a little more action.
Yeah.
Gotta think of it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I fired a shot, but no, I didn't kill him. But let's just say he won't be having children.
That's my favorite.
You really are a joy to
that
be
one.
around.